I have dug up my caladiums. There's, of course, more caladiums than I planted. The turmeric, I pulled up this chunk with the flower on it and harvested some more turmeric. I'm going to cut that flower off and see if there's any seeds. It's not really a thing, but it's the first time I've ever gotten one to flower. I love grasses. Lemongrass, purple fountain grass, not edible, but so pretty. It is tropical. It cannot freeze. I had to split the turmeric in half this year, so I have the other half of the turmeric here. And I've grated some and mixed it with honey so that I can get turmeric in my system because it is a medical. About $15 a bottle if you buy it in the store. King Tut. Tropical ornamental. Gotta put you guys down. Thyme. It doesn't winter here. Winters well in the greenhouse though. So I'm digging that up. Rosemary that was here has already been dug up. Rosemary there has already been dug up. I have a thyme over here. I think this is my oldest thyme. Like, this one's getting old. It's got a broken piece. I will propagate. Don't know how I broke that off. And I'm thinking maybe it didn't just break. Peppers. Tons and tons of peppers. Chilies. Chilies. Different kind of chili though. Not sure the variety. I think about that in the nursery. Chilies. Oh my gosh, my tomato fell. I propagated tomatoes probably 4 to 6 weeks ago. I am getting flowers. I'm going to have to tie that up. Banana peppers. They've been in here a while now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Some bells. Jalapenos. So this is not something I do every year, but I had a lousy pepper season. A lot of pepper plants, not a lot of peppers. So this greenhouse is heated and it'll give me another month of celery in here too for all winter. Ginger, need to pull that up. Ginger on both sides. This one's a small one. I think I'll put this one in a pot and bring it in to the overflow. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here. The elephant ears. They're just drying in a bag. And they will just stay in a bag. Later, once they're all dried out, I will take the bags and box the bags up. Just as they are. I'm not going to make more work out of it because I've done it that way for years and It's fine. It works. The plants that I'm showing you are all old plants that I've already wintered. Tropicanas are pretty tough, so I'm going to save them for last. Eucalyptus needs tied up. Let's get some height on it. I am pulling branches of the eucalyptus inside for tea. The eucalyptus is kind of growing into my middle path, but that's okay. I want to put you guys down and dig up some thyme, pot it up. Then I'll show you the rosemary in the other greenhouse. Thought that had a root on it. Some scissors and cut some of that. Looks like it's rooted. Woody garbage. Two plants. Here's the other one. Three plants. Gosh, it smells so good. I love playing with herbs. Rosemary, the whole greenhouse. Greenhouse 2 smells like rosemary. And the plants are massive because they're a couple years old. 2, 3, because I winter them. I cut most of the dead off. To go find some smaller pots for these smaller pieces. So obviously that first piece that I found didn't have any roots on it. And there's no sense in rooting one when I have 3 here that have some roots on it. This one doesn't look like it'll make it. But I don't need all of them to make it. Give it a shot. If they all make it, I'll find a place for all of them in the spring. That's the big one. There's 3 additional thymes. As in thyme plant times 3. I have a meager beginning of a little lettuce garden. We have rain coming. So we're 2 weeks from our frost date and we have rain coming. Starting tomorrow. So I really was trying to get this part done. I can organize later. I probably won't be really organized until I pull the peppers. I want to give the peppers about another month. Chicky, chicky, chicky. You guys want some thyme? Smells so good. This one's going in the stairway. If it dies back, then I just let it dry. And I don't give it very much water, like once a month, until the season restarts. And then I'll put it in a warm spot with water and light. More watering, more light, more heat. Smells so good. So I've got these big rosemary plants tucked. When I trim them, I'll be trimming them to bring some rosemary in, which I need actually. The thyme family's over here. Now I know I had more thyme than that. I'll get lots of bell peppers from greenhouse 2. They take 2 to 4 weeks to mature. And they're inside of a greenhouse. So I should get a good pull of bell peppers out of this greenhouse. And I've got sweet potatoes in there. I'm going to have to pull at some point. I have to find where I planted it. So I don't know if they didn't make it or if I put them somewhere else. It's not been warm, so I'm keeping the greenhouse doors closed. It's been cloudy. Cold front, clouds, and then rain. And then we're so close to October. Real close. So hopefully everything's inside, and then I can leisurely start to organize. So I have a mixture of passion flower, passion fruit, and what are those? Morning glories. All the passion flowers are being fertilized, or the bees are doing their business. So I'm not getting like any dead flowers. They all have like fruit in them. I just seen a bud on my indoor passion fruit. And I have 2 that fruited indoors. I have 2 passion fruit indoors. Whoop, that one came off. So usually they bloom only for a day, and then you can easily take the flower off the next day unless they're pollinated. If they're pollinated, you could feel a little fruit in there and they don't come off. It's got a fruit in there. They're just popping out tons and tons of fruit. I have not used my passion flowers for fruit in the past, but I might this year be eating them. Gotta fill in holes where I've been digging stuff up. But that's not what I'm worried about today. I looked in here once before to see if there was any thyme. Lemon verbena is blooming. It's my first time with lemon verbena. It smells wonderful and it tastes good. Oh, I have another rosemary in here that'll have to come out. Okay, see, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for what needs to come out. Rosemary will not winter here. Sage is supposed to, but I don't have any luck with sage. But I'm going to leave the big ones. I only took a small one in. Okay, one more in this garden. I've been digging over there, so there's a lot of loose dirt. Might be some bugs in there. He's been a brat. I had to separate him this morning. I call him Red. Let the boys out. Rat pack. Everybody's out. That cute little fire hydrant. The kids picked it up at an auction.